You're disgusting, man. Act like you're some kind of hero. Shame on you, Powell. Shame on you, man. You won't even talk to me. You take money from me, take resources from my kids. Shame on you. That's the walk of shame right there, man.
You can't give me the right to be a human being. I'm fine with that right. Now you can keep me from having that if you've got all the policemen and all the jobs on your side.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since I posted anything, and if you guys have been wondering where I've been, it's because I've been in YouTube jail. I got my second community guidelines strike, so YouTube didn't allow me to post anything, upload any videos for 2 weeks. So it's been 2 weeks since I have uploaded anything, obviously. I have been uploading videos to the other platforms I'm on. And the point of my little talk here with you this morning is I wanted to encourage you all to get off of YouTube. Not necessarily get off of YouTube, but make sure you're following me on these other platforms: BitChute, 3Speak, Library, Minds.com, DTube, Hive, Steemit. These are all important because they're decentralized, at least most of them are. They try to fight censorship. So follow me on those platforms. If you don't see me posting anything on YouTube, it's because my channel got terminated. If I get one more strike, then they're going to terminate it. That'll be 3. So I don't know exactly when the date of when one of my strikes will fall off, and then I will have another one available. I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm not going to change what I do. I'm not trying to get kicked off of YouTube, but I just feel like it's inevitable. I'm not even that big of a channel, and they're really hitting me hard. They've taken down, I'll do a video on this here in the next couple of days and show you guys, but they've pretty much taken down all of my most recent videos, even that didn't have to do anything with what's going on. So anyhow, this video is not about this. I've been getting back to my roots, so hopefully you guys will appreciate this video. I went down to the county courthouse because there's been a recent shooting here in Spokane, a deputy-involved shooting, so I went down to the courthouse to try to get some questions answered by the Spokane County Sheriff who was involved, the Sheriff's Department. Of course, I couldn't find anyone to answer any questions, but I ran into the Washington State Patrol and a couple of their unmarked vehicles. Those of you that have followed my channel for a while, you're aware of my struggle with the Washington State Patrol and, of course, other people in the state, and trying to get them to adhere to the RCW 46.08.65 regarding the exceptions to having marked vehicles in the state of Washington for public officials. Anyhow, I hope you guys get some of this video and have an excellent rest of your day. Don't forget to live free. So one of the main reasons I'm here today is I would like to try to talk to somebody from the Sheriff's Department. Look, this is WSP here. Oh, isn't that fitting? You've got an American flag in there. Oh, shit. Where's that thing? Go back to the no, I'm good. No, I was just looking at this. I was down in Clarkston. It was maybe a year ago. I saw a car that looked exactly like this. That was not law enforcement.
Yeah.
Reminded me of why they're supposed to be marked. Right?
That's actually a technician's car.
Is it?
Technical guy,
So it's like it's traffic control?
No, he, like I said, he works on the breathalyzer machines.
But he still drives around with a fully outfitted vehicle.
Right, he's still a trooper, and he can still respond to stuff if he has to. Doesn't normally, but he can help.
Same with the one over there, then?
The one over there is a little different story. He's just a regular trooper.
Okay. So he should be written up then, right?
No.
Well, why not?
You're allowed to have an unmarked car.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
That's not what the RCW says. I can run down and grab it for you. I mean, you got a computer, you can pull it up and read it.
No, I've been through it before.
Right.
So
So what does it say regarding WSP? Because I know, so.
Well, what it says is that the chief of the Washington State Patrol can designate whatever agencies he wants in the state of Washington to allow him to use unmarked vehicles. As far as I know, the chief has authorized every single one of them.
So you're saying that what it says in there is that the chief can designate any vehicle.
Any agency to use unmarked vehicles.
So even another agency, the
Yes,
chief
that's
can.
right.
Wow.
Except for the chief of the state
So
patrol.
when did they change that? Like this year?
I think it's been that way as long as I've been a trooper.
Well, come on now. Would you just start last week?
No, I've been a trooper.
You got to be kidding me that you're honestly telling me that that's what it says.
Yeah.
You haven't even looked at it. Pull it up on your computer right now.
No, it's okay.
That's not what it says, and you know it.
Okay, all right.
What does it say?
That's exactly what I took.
You're a joke.
All right.
The fact that you take money against my... Have you been drinking today? You're kind of slurring your words.
No, sir.
No? You sure?
Positive.
You mind answering a few questions? Maybe getting out and doing a little walk for me or something?
I'm done, sir.
You are? You're done? Oh, you're not going to answer any
I'm
questions?
done.
What's your name and badge number?
My badge number's on the front of my car on the license plate. It's
All right, you like
816. My
okay.
name is Trooper Power.
Trooper Power.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happens if you pulled someone over on the side of the road and they were maybe acting a little nervous? Because I read you guys' reports, and when someone acts nervous, like you're acting when I asked you about the unmarked cars,
Okay.
then you use that as an excuse to say, "Oh, this person's been drinking. I got to get him out of the car and do this test that's designed to make them fail."
Everybody we stop is nervous. Just once you get
I know,
stopped,
but why do you guys, when you guys get a DUI, when you guys have someone do this test that is designed to make them fail, why do you guys use that as an excuse in your report? If everyone is nervous, why do you guys say, "Ooh, they were acting nervous"? I read your reports,
I've
dude.
never put that in one of my reports.
Well, it's funny because I come out cop watching on Friday and Saturday nights when they use a lot of these illegally unmarked vehicles,
Right.
and they do a lot of DUIs.
Uh-huh.
And I do public records requests for their reports. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
And what they say in there, almost the first thing they say that tips them off as to why these people were drinking
Okay.
is that they were nervous. So you're telling me everyone does that. Why are you guys using that as an excuse?
I don't do that.
It's obviously trained.
Trooper Power, pull up some of my reports and look at it.
I will.
All right.
I'll pull up some. You got a dash cam, right?
Yes, sir.
Does it work? Because half the time when I pull them up, it's been malfunctioning. It doesn't work.
This one's working right now. They are kind of temperamental,
Yeah, well,
but this one's working right now.
I'm sure they are. Well, it'd be nice if, I guess I'll look and see what this dude's deal is here, but it doesn't say that. It says that they can be used for investigative purposes and undercover purposes,
Okay.
and then there is another section where it says you can exempt them for any purpose, but that says for traffic control, which traffic control, like they conveniently when this became a controversy, they took out the definition in the Washington Administrative Code of traffic control vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now they just have traffic control device, which is like a stoplight, stuff like that.
Okay.
So that control isn't enforcement. You guys do enforcement, and that's what he can exempt them for. So you're ignorant of the law, and you guys are out here enforcing laws that you're ignorant
I'm
of.
not ignorant.
Well, you're not enforcing that one that you're ignorant of. So that's the ones you enforce, I guess you're probably not ignorant of. But the rest of them that affect you guys, you just, whatever, we don't care about those, right? And you guys wonder why there's an attitude against defund the police, and I'm not even a defund the police person, but you guys wonder why there's an attitude about that. It's because you don't care. You're not gonna write that guy up. You just admit it as a regular patrol guy. You're not gonna go in and talk to your supervisor about it and say, we got to stop breaking the law.
We've had this conversation with our command staff multiple times.
So why don't you quit? If you guys think that this job is so great and wonderful, and you guys are heroes, then why don't you say, until I'm actually going to be above and beyond like you guys tell us you are, then you should quit,
Well,
dude.
the State Attorney General's office has upheld the law that we're allowed to use unmarked cars.
Because people like me don't have the money to take it that far, dude. Come on, use your head.
Okay, listen,
Be logical. You take money from me to pay your salary against my will, dude. I don't volunteer that, but you have guns and badges and you use force. Have ethics, dude. You're disgusting, man. Act like you're some kind of hero. Shame on you, Powell. Shame on you, man. You won't even talk to me. You take money from me, take resources from my kids. Shame on you. That's the walk of shame right there, man.
Have a nice day. Sir.
Yeah, return my money to me and my kids, and then I'll understand that you actually do want me to have a good day. Or make this guy that does patrol work actually mark his vehicle, and then I'll think you actually do want me to have a good day. Until then, stop taking money against my will. That's all I got to say, man. My kids need that, not you. Shameful.
A few moments later.
Here, I got something for you. Now you won't have an excuse. Ignorance is not an excuse. You're welcome. I'm going to help out your friends here, too. Guys, American flag. Alright, so what this says is (46.8-65) publicly owned vehicles to be marked. Exceptions. Subsection 1, marking requirements. It is unlawful for any public officer having charge of any vehicle owned or controlled by any county, city, town, or public body in the state other than the state of Washington and used in public business to operate the same upon the public highway, sorry I ran up here, of this state, unless and until there shall be displayed upon such automobile or other motor vehicle in letters of contrasting color, not less than 1 1/4 inches in height, in a conspicuous place on the right and left sides thereof, the name of such county, city, town, and other public body, together with the name of the department or office upon the business of which the said vehicle is used. Then down below that, see, remember I said exceptions. Subsection 3, exceptions for Washington State Patrol. Subsection 2 of this section shall not apply to vehicles used by the Washington State Patrol for general undercover or confidential investigative purposes. Traffic control vehicles of the Washington State Patrol may be exempted from the requirements of subsection 2 of this section at the discretion of the Chief of the Washington State Patrol. So there. Traffic control vehicles. That's what I explained earlier to him. So I'm going to give his other buddy here that apparently is a veteran. Same things. So there. They've been attempted to have been properly educated. We'll see. You don't have to babysit your vehicles because I pay for them. I don't want to do damage to them. Yeah, I know. You guys gotta protect this idea that I'm the bad guy when I have done nothing to hurt anyone. When people from another agency locally here, Ozzy's agency, have assaulted me for simply standing across the road and filming them, I got punched in the face and charged with the crime. And your same guys that wear the same costume that you have, they act like I'm the problem when I'm out there. It's you guys who are threatening violence against people every day that have done nothing to anyone else. Like, what, when you pull someone over, is that not a threat of violence? Oh, now you're not going to stand watch if I start asking you these tough questions about the ethics of your job? Now you're going to go away? So you know what you're teaching people, because I put these videos up online. I don't hurt anybody. I'm just here to expose what you guys do just by having conversations.
I'm standing in the courtyard, so what am I doing?
Yeah, but that's not what you're paid to do. You're not paid to do security for the county courthouse.
That's not what I'm doing
Yeah, so what are you doing standing guard?
I'm waiting. I've been involved in a jury trial today. I'm waiting for the jury to come back.
Well, that's good.
All right?
Yeah. Well, you don't have to do it like you're standing guard out here.
That's a nice day. I'm going to come here.
Well, I appreciate that at least. Turn in your badge, then we could be friends possibly. You seem like a decent guy. Yeah. Stop threatening violence against people every day you go to work. It's not cool.
Thank you for supporting my work. Independent thought and journalism are under attack. If you want to fight censorship and promote independent thinking and freedom, we need your support. It's not just me. all truth-minded content creators are getting pushed off of the most popular and censorship-loving social media platforms. You can support me by making a donation of cryptocurrency. I have multiple wallets listed in the description of every video. If you still love your international banksters' fiat currency, I have links to PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App listed as well. If you're unable to donate in that fashion, consider signing up for Library, 3Speak, Hive, Steemit, DTube, or Minds using the links below, and earn some crypto for yourself and me by using my affiliate links. Then, you and I can both be earning decentralized cryptocurrency for you simply watching and interacting with my content.